Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to solve day 5 problem of this month on Leetcode. Before starting, if you guys haven't subscribed my YouTube channel yet, then please go ahead and subscribe it. Now, without any delay, let's get started with today's problem. So today I am going to solve problem number 1002, find common characters. Okay, so in this problem, we have given a string array words and we have to return an array of all characters that show up in all strings within the words, including duplicates. Okay, and you may return the answer in any order. Okay, so see this example one. So here there are total 3 strings, right? This is one string, this is second string, and this is third string, right? So see here, in all these strings, E is appearing one time, right? E is appearing one time, right? In all strings, E is appearing one time, and L is appearing 2 times in all these strings, right? L is appearing 2 times. So any other common character in all these 3 strings? No. Okay, so E is appearing one time in all strings, L is appearing 2 times in all strings, so that is why my output is like this, ELL. Okay, so now let's understand how we are going to solve this problem. Okay, so this is my example one. So I'm basically going to use 2 arrays. Okay, so this is my main array, and in our problem statement it is given that words of I consists of lowercase English letters only. Okay, so here we have 26 lowercase characters, right? A to Z, right? So I have found so here see, I have formed one array, right, from A to Z, 0 to 25, right, and give this array name as min char counts. Okay, and here these 2 arrays are basically going to count the current word counts. Okay, so initially let's pick this first word. Okay, so Bella. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, I'm going to write the frequencies. Okay, so B is appearing one time here in this word, so I am updating it to 1. E is appearing one time, I am going to update it to 1. L is appearing 2 times, I am going to update it to 2. And A is appearing one time in this word, so I'm going to update this as 1. Okay, and I'm going to fill all other indexes as 0 in the starting. Okay, this is done. I have updated the frequencies, right? So now after that I'm going to start from this index until end. Okay, so first let's pick this word label. Okay, so for this label I'm going to fill the frequencies here in the current word count. So L is appearing 2 times, A is appearing 1 time, B is appearing 1 time, and E is appearing 1 time. Okay, so see right now all other frequencies are 0, right? So right now see A, what is a minimum here in this main array? I have to just write the min char counts. Okay, so A is 1 time, and here also A is 1 time, so no need to change. B is 1 time, B is 1 time, so there is no need to change. And E is 1 time, E is 1 time, so there is no need to change. L is 2 times, L is 2 times, there is no need to change. Okay, so there is no update happens right now. And then now let's look for this roller. Okay, so now let's delete it because I have already updated my min array counts according to this. Now I move to this one, roller word. Okay, so in this roller R is appearing 2 times, O is appearing 1 time, L is appearing 2 times, and E is appearing 1 times, and all other frequencies are 0 initially, right? So now let's compare this current word count array, right, this current word counts array with my min char counts. Okay, so A is 1 here and here it is 0, so I am going to update this main min char counts array. Here I am going to update it to 0. Okay, so now it is updated to 0. Here see B is appearing 0 times, and here B is appearing 1 time, so this is min char count, so I am going to update it as 0. And here E is appearing 1 time, E is appearing 1 time, no change. L is appearing 2 times, L is appearing 2 times, no change. R is pairing 2 time, here R is pairing 0 time. Okay, so here I have to just update the minimum frequency, right? So here let it remain 0 only. Okay, so now this is the final min char counts. Okay, this is the final array, right? So in this final array I am going to iterate one by one over all these indexes, and for any indexes, let's say here I reach at this position, so here I am going to write E one time. Okay, then after that I reach at this position. Okay, L is 2 times, so I am going to write L 2 times. Okay, so this is how I am going to solve this problem. Okay, so I hope that you guys are clear. So first with the first word I am going to update my min char counts array, and then one by one I am going to update my current word counts for each word. Okay, first for this one, then I am going to delete it, then I am going to check for another word, and then again, okay, I am going to update my min char counts here. Okay, first I am going to form this one, then comparing uh, frequencies, are going to update min frequencies here. Then after that for this next word I am going to write current word counts, then again I'm going to compare the frequencies and going to update the min frequencies here in this, and then in the end I am going to iterate from starting to end, and then write these characters number of times the frequencies set here. Okay, so I hope that you guys are clear with the explanation. Now let's move to the coding part. Okay, so here see in the output we are returning one list of strings, right? So now let's create a list of string result new array list. Okay, this is done. Now let's first calculate the number of words in my string array. Okay, so words dot length, and now first we are going to pick our first word. Okay, so let me call here one method. Okay, fill count array. Okay, I am going to call this method, and in the starting in this method I am going to pass my first word. Okay, first word in my this words string array na, I am going to pass this one initially. Okay, so here this one, and here let's pass my current my min char counts. Okay, so min char counts. Okay, so let me declare it as well. Int min char counts is equal to new int, and here give the size as 26. Okay, this is done. So now let's define this method. Okay, so public void fill count array. Okay, in this method I am passing my string word. Okay, one string I am passing, and I am also passing a array to calculate the count of all the words. Okay, frequency of all words. So let's write it like this, int count. Okay, in general. So here inside this, let's iterate over all the characters one by one in my word string. Let's convert it to char array. Okay, this is done. Inside this, let's update the count ch current character, subtract it with a. Okay, if it is a, then it is going to change the frequency of 0th index with 1. Okay, this is done. Okay, so here initially I am filling all these values. Okay, a is 1 time. Okay, initial values, a is 1 time, b is 1 time. Okay, all these initial values. Okay, after calculating, okay, this is done. After calculating the frequencies, now I have to iterate from here, okay, from this index, right? This is done. Now let's move to the next part. For int I is equal to 1, I is less than n, I plus plus. Now let's create a array which is going to count the current word count frequency, right? So what is the name that we are giving here? Current word counts. Okay, current word counts, new int 26. Okay, this is done. Now again, for this particular word, I have to calculate the frequencies here, right? I am calculating the frequencies. So again, I am going to call this method fill count array, but this time instead of words of 0, I am going to pass words of I one by one, and here instead of min char counts, I am going to pass current word count. This is done. Okay, after calculating the frequencies, I have to update this min char counts now. Whatever the minimum between these two, I have to update the value here. So let's iterate over all these indexes one by one from 0 to 25. So int j is equal to 0 and j is less than 26, j plus plus, and here I am updating min char counts, right? So here min char counts, let me take it, min char counts j is equal to math dot min of min char counts of j and current word counts at that position. Okay, this is what I am updating, right? J. Okay, I hope that this line is clear. Okay, so I am updating the minimum frequency here in this min char counts. Okay, this is done. Okay, so this is where my loop ends. Okay, so for first I am going to check for this word label and then update this min char counts. Then after that again I am iterating here now. Again I enter this loop. Again I am going to fill the frequencies of this new array current word counts again. Okay, I am going to fill this for roller, and then again comparing the frequencies of this roller with this min char counts, okay, frequencies, and then updating the minimum frequencies here in min char counts. Okay, this is done. Then in the end I have to iterate over all these indexes one by one, and if E is appearing one time, then I have to write E one time. If L is appearing two times, then I have to write L two times. Okay, this is what I'm doing. So let's iterate over all 26 indexes, all from 0 to 25, right? I plus plus, then here inside that for int j is equal to 0, j is less than min char counts. Okay, min char counts, how many times it is there, right? That's what I need to check. Min char counts I. Okay, if it is 2 times, then I have to write 2 times. If it is 3 times, then I have to write 3 times. J plus plus. Okay, then here this is my result string, right? Result list. So in the result we have to add, okay, string dot value of I. Okay, string dot value of I plus add this. Okay, this is what we are adding, right? Okay, this is done. Then after that just place it inside this char. Okay, since we are returning the char now, I am updating this char to string. Okay, this is done. Okay, now in the end we have to just return the result. Okay, this is done. Now let's run it and see if there are any code issues. So all the test cases has been accepted, right? So now let's submit it. Okay, see, there is some issues. Let's try to fix it. GZ. Okay, definitely my loop is not running perfectly somewhere. Here, see, it should be 26 now. I am running till 25 now, 0 to 25. That's the mistake. Now let's submit it. That is why it was not taking set. Let's submit it now. So see, all the test cases has been accepted. So here, see, we are running this n times, right? And inside this n times, I am calling this method field counts array, and this count array, it is going to run for that particular word length. Okay, so I am running it for n times, and let's say in the worst case I am going to run this method. Okay, inside this there is one for each loop, right? For w times. Okay, so in general I can say that my time complexity is going to be of n into w. Okay, and this is nothing but I am going to run just 26 times. Okay, so I can just ignore it. So overall I can say that my time complexity is going to be of n into w. Okay, so I hope that you guys are able to understand today's problem. If you guys still have any doubts, then please feel free to ask in comment section. Till then, keep coding and keep practicing. Meet you guys in the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.